Hey everyone, this is Janine. As promised, I'm doing a video blog of how I got into real estate, how I got into my journey to be an entrepreneur. It's going to be a four-part series just to give you a little version of who I am. So, as you can see, I got my Ravens jersey on, support my Ravens. We beat the Squealers last night. A lot of people didn't think it was going to happen, but it did. Okay, so moving on. My journey into entrepreneurship, my parents always taught me to get into entrepreneurship, to always do something for myself. I was hearing them, but I wasn't really listening to what they were saying. My father would tell me when I was a teenager, I hope when you get out on your own, I hope you hate your job. Now, I know a lot of you are thinking, that's pretty harsh. And I was thinking the same thing. I was like, you know what? I'm going to prove you wrong. When I turn 18, I'm going to get a job. I'm going to pay my own bills and it's going to be fine. It can't be as bad as you say it is. I know that was stupid. I know a lot of you are thinking, like, what was she thinking? And it was dumb. So I realize that now. So, all the children out there who may be listening, when your parents tell you that it's hard out there, believe them, it's real out there. Anyway, I moved out when I was 18, had nothing but my clothes in a trash bag, my little air mattress, and I was gone. Spent a little time living with relatives, and then I got my first apartment. I was working full time. I was working part time, and I was going to school full time. And after a while, I was making a little money part time. I was working at MCI, and after a while, I figured, okay, this money is a little bit more than what I thought it was. Maybe I don't need school that much. And I was starting to lose focus, partying a little bit too much, and I ended up dropping out of school. And I said, I'll go back. Right now I'm all about what's making the money at that certain time. So I went to work for my job full time, and I quit school. And at this time, I just got my apartment, and I figured it wouldn't be that hard. But after a few months living in there, I realized how hard it really was. So to be honest, I was eating oodle noodles and peanut butter and jelly for at least a good 6 months. That's how real it was. Just to be totally transparent, it was that real. Anyway, working for a while, struggling to pay bills, but I wasn't going to tell my parents they were right. I was determined to make it on my own. I lived on an air mattress for at least about 6 months. Not that it was all bad because I did enjoy it because it was mine. I could do what I want, and it allowed me the freedom. But the freedom did come with a price. I know the struggles in the world is it's hard to say the least, and that's just putting it mildly. Anyway, the change happened for me where I saw that maybe my parents were right is when my job filed bankruptcy, and we were all going to lose our jobs pretty much. So I had to figure out at this point, what am I going to do? So you're wondering what I did. You have to stay tuned to part two, and I'll let you know what I had to do to overcome that and the challenges that came beyond that. Trust me, this wasn't the only challenge. There's many challenges to come. So stay tuned. I will do part two maybe another week or so, and you'll see another part of my journey. All right, see you next time.